Welcome, one and all, to Codeweaver Plays Games. So, hopefully I'm getting the audio coming through this all right. Seems okay for the moment. Yeah, alright. We're going to switch right on over into more Quest 2, Climbing Mountains, because I need to get my body a little moving this weekend. And this is just fun. And I get to share it with a lot of you because it's a gaming experience. Because we're doing this in VR to get the body moving. And yeah, we can just turn that right off. And you should be able to see. Let's just make sure the stream agrees with me. You should be able to see me looking at the user interface for the elves. And it complaining that I need to get myself out of the way. So let's kick my office chair a little bit further than that, please. Into the corner where it's not going to bother me while I'm monkeying around here. Yes! I think that's the first time I've gotten the stream off without so much of a hitch. We're not going to be climbing the Alps today. We are actually going to be climbing in the bay because we've unlocked a new area. I've got to recenter, wrong button. I got to get the app, the Quest 2 app to agree with me where the center of my room is. Temporarily going to put down my, accidentally hit a button on OBS and attempted to put the controllers down. Wow, okay, so streams do not always get started completely smoothly. On the other hand, I'm not going to stop the stream and restart it this time. I'm just going to get right on into this because I'm sick and tired of restarting streams, to be perfectly honest. So, one more recenter. We're going to go into the bay because we finished off the Alps. I did that in my my previous run through where we did a tutorial. I did all 3 levels, and we didn't explore every possible route on the 3rd mountain. I'll be probably coming back to that 3rd mountain because there are a couple of interesting routes that I want to explore, but I want to show more of the game, so we're going to go off into the bay. Let's do that. Haven't unlocked these 2, I don't think. Maybe I have. I don't know. But we're going to go on and do Golden Spear easy. We're going to do it on professional level. And the reason we're doing that is because if you race a leaderboard entry, you can tell by the ghost hands of your opponent. Yeah, well, we're not going to be doing any of that. I'm doing this just for fun. I'm playing it on professional because I do like the challenge of remembering to do the chalky thing, which I'll demonstrate in a moment. Alright, so a couple of things to get out of the way in case this is... Oh, wow. Okay. In case this is the first time you're joining me in any of my climb videos. Yeah, so we're climbing a mountain. I'll be grabbing handholds, and you grab by pulling the trigger and squeezing your fingers together like that. There's also the idea of a technical grip, which is a half squeeze, which uses less stamina. Chalk on the hands helps the stamina run out more slowly, except your hands get sweaty over time, so you gotta re-chalk them. And I am currently looking over a fairly long drop, which I totally grant you is a little hard to see on the computer screen that you're probably viewing us on. I'm gonna recenter because I want to get more into the middle of my room because I'm hitting my guardian. So stand where I want to stand, hit the recenter button. There we go. We've realigned ourselves. That's going to mean that I can move my hands around fairly easily without hitting my walls. Because, for those of you who haven't done a lot of VR, if I wander up to where my walls actually are, let me reach out and touch. I'm physically touching my wall there, and the guardian is there to keep me from doing that. So we're not going to be doing any of that. So here we go. Right. So literally have my hands out here. Now this is partially because it's a pretty game. Partially because I like the technical idea of rock climbing, and also because it gives me a bit of an upper body workout thing. I'm not much for the whole classic exercise routine. This I can do at home, and it's just plain fun. Some people use Beat Saber. I use this. Gets me moving. All right. Let's limber up here a little bit, and so I can just reach out and grab wherever there's a white handhold on the rocks, but also it looks like where there are solid structures, which is a little bit, well, it's not new, but it's new this early on. Can I actually grab this? Yeah, I can. Alright, so there's multiple routes. That's cool. that's a long way down. The only real way I can give you a sensation of how far down that is by doing a little bit of motion here so you can see the parallax. That feels like I am standing above an area that I could drop like 300 feet to my death instead of standing on my apartment floor. So here we go. We're going to reach around, and that's going to reposition me a little bit here. That little marker was me putting my head through something. We'll just get that over with. If that ever happens, that means my head's gone through something. All right. Multiple routes up the mountain. Whoa. All right. All right. Okay. Okay. So you can see that I can't reach that, and even on a beginner level, this is the second mountain, so beginner level on this, I guess, is a little harder than can't grab the end of that because, okay, once again, devs, let me grab anywhere. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to just put a little grab marker on these things. It's not that you can't make it more challenging by denying me that. It's because it just breaks my immersion when I can't literally grab the same thing on this end that I could on that end. Anyway, I'm going to have to leap this. Now, there's a button to do this, but I like using hand motion to throw myself across, which you can also do. You can also see that my hands are getting sweaty, so I'm going to chalk one, and I'm going to re-grab. I'm going to chalk the other, to re-grab, and the reason why I'm not losing stamina while hanging on here with one hand is because I'm doing what's called a technical grip, or a half puck grip I call it, because of that little puck there. The trigger's halfway down, and as long as I'm careful about being in that mode, I can hold on with one hand basically indefinitely. That means that I can basically prep myself for grabbing that. You can see my stamina when I grabbed, because when I grabbed I clenched down, and while a full trigger grab is fine with two hands, it burns stamina with only one hand. So just got to be aware of that is all. All right. I'm looking around. There's some interesting stuff going on up there, but I can't get up there directly yet. But this looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh God, yeah. Yeah. Now, yeah, I'm playing in VR. So you could argue, well, I'm not really getting any exercise, I'm just standing in my room. But this does get your body, your upper body is at least moving around a fair bit, back and forth. Full arm swings, full arm motion looking around. Controllers aren't really that heavy, so they're not really acting as weights in any real sense. But the act of doing this consistently requires focus, a lot of motion. So I'll take it. I will take it. Now this isn't. Whoa. Okay, the reason why that was dangerous is when I typically move along surfaces really quickly, I'm doing just full trigger grabs, which is fine as long as you keep on the move. But the minute you get to a place where you suddenly realize you don't have a handhold to go to, the thing that you want to do is either get to a half puck press, a technical grab or whatever, really quickly on the one hand you do have, or you want to grab a surface you know you can grab, and then it doesn't matter if you're at a full press really fast, because otherwise you're just bleeding energy, and the minute you're out of stamina on one hand, you will fall. You reach up, there we go, that's better. Whoa, see that? I couldn't get a grab, so I had to make do with the hand that I had. Now do I go up, or do I go over? I'm inclined to go over, but I'm inclined to go over from further up. All right, here we go. All right, and yoink. Yeah. All right. Now, when making those jumps, it doesn't so much follow how you fling. Although that does control the strength of the leap a little bit, I think, but it's more about the direction you look. So look to where you want to go, or at least look in the direction you want to leap, which is kind of the same thing most of the time. And here it is, I'm just going hand over hand. There's no real complexity here. There's a light climb. And I'm looking around, and the reason why is because there are occasionally interesting things to grab that are, I wouldn't say Easter eggs, but collectibles. That's the word I'm looking for. Now, I'm pretty sure it wants me to go over that way. You can see my hands are getting sweaty, right? So here's what we're gonna do. Half puck press, chalk one hand, chalk the other. Careful about staying in the zone. I may do this mountain more than once because there are several routes up there that I might want to explore, but alright. Now we're just going up and up and up. This one, we have to make a leap up, so I'm going to do this one-handed so that I can pre-reach with the other hand and up. Oh god. Yeah, that feels real. Yeah, that sudden drop always gets the heart just a little bit more racing. We're going to hand over hand and look around. Ooh. Clip in. Those are checkpoints, so if I fall, I'm going to be still okay. So I've been taking a very leftward bearing on this climb, and maybe I'm going to make that consistent, and the next time I'll take a more rightward bearing. So I'm going to go left for the most part and see where that gets me. As long as, of course, it's getting me consistently. Oh, that is so beautiful. I'm actually liking this a little bit more than the Alps. It could just be the novelty, though, because I did the Alps quite a few times. Oh, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go left, but we're also going to go a little bit down, because I kind of want to explore. So I'm going to do something a little dodgy. I'm going to chalk up. Then I'm going to get prepared and drop just to see what's down here, right? Now, that's interesting. I could have probably gotten here by going to that edge and then leaping across to that breakable and then leaping over here. And as you can see, there's just piles and piles of ways to go. You're not really directed as to the right way to go. It's just part of, at least in the sort of free climb mode, it's just part of your exploration. It's very nearly just complete free climbing. Oh. Okay, let's... no way up. Well, I could go up if I went back, but I don't want to go back. What I want to do is this. Alright, here we go. And look where I'm going and leap. Got it? Yep. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a long way down. Alright, here we go. Alright, up. Alright. And up. Yep. Something interesting up here. Now, when I did the hard level on the Alps, in the Alps Mountains, one of the interesting things I discovered was a couple of almost hidden handholds that enabled me to take some very interesting shortcuts, and one of them was hard enough that I actually abandoned it for the sake of the stream. Oh, look at that. False grab, false handhold. And I find that really great because it means that they went to even more trouble in the Climb 2 to add a lot more alternate routes, some of which were genuinely hidden extra challenges. Oh, that's interesting. So, I want to go there, but that's going to break, and that next handhold is probably both technical and has sharp edges. So actually, I want to do this cross-armed. Kind of go, here we go, and over, grab, technical. Because if I'd done a full grab on that, I would have bled off all of my stamina, and if I held on to that very long, whew. Okay. Yeah, that was exciting. Now I can go up or I could go over. I'm going to go up and to the left because I said I was going to do that as sort of a general policy for this climb. But I don't know if I can get all the way up. Let's try. Oh, God, no, I don't think I can do that. Oh. Alright. Oh, yes! Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Switch hands. Technical. I couldn't grab two hands on this. It's not enough, there's nothing to grab there. So I was losing grip on the one hand. I knew I had stamina in the other hand. I switched the other hand by full trigger pulled, which means I was losing stamina pretty quickly, which means I then had to get myself into a technical grip really quickly. So let's just take this a little easy while my heart rate comes down a bit. Hi, buddy. I think we're actually going backwards here. Because I think that was the hidden path. That if I knew that this was here, I could have gone from there and reached up to this. And then I could have just taken this route up instead of that crazy leap to the stalactite. But the stalactite was fun, so I regret nothing. Whew, except now my arms are already tired. Probably just goes to show I need more upper body workout, but whatever, right? I'm here, I'm doing it, so I'm also sweaty, so let's solve this problem. Okay, alright. Twist my, not only reach out, twist my body. Let's check this out. So in order to go up, I'm gonna have to go grab, leap. Ooh, that's a lot. Or I could go that way. Nope. That's meant as a path inward. So it means me probably to go up. So, oh, this is going to be crazy. Here we go. Grab. All breakables. That was exciting. For loose definitions of exciting. Oh, and I could have just gone up there, so I didn't even have to do that. Oh well, there you go. Now I don't think I can go any more left. So I'm sort of forced to go right, but that also means I'm going to sort of go up before I go right, so that I can go left as soon as I can. And grab with both hands, and we're here. Okay, developers, you could have let me grab that. It's like little tiny things just for the immersion. I'm really making hay about nothing that needs to be made hay of, so. Okay. Alright. Well, this does go to show that the easy level on this mountain is sort of medium level on the previous mountain. Here we go. And yoink. Oh yeah, that's great. Alright, I guess we're going this way because I said I was going. So, okay. Oh, look up there. Okay. And hand over hand, this part's fairly straightforward. This is a beautiful mountain, it really is. Okay. Get a little sweaty, so, and yoink. Alright. And now we're going inside. I don't know what the technical term is for an overhang quite like this. But, yeah. So I can't go over. I have to go under because of the way the game works. Oh, okay. That's a thing. over and twist the body so that I can grab. Okay. And up. So lovely. Now here we're gonna look around. I know that's grabbable. And yoink! Oh no! Oh no! What was that? That was a mistake. Let my hand get a little bit of relaxation in. All right, let's try that again. Here we go. Yoink! All right, climbing hand over hand. All right, can we reach that? Oh, barely. Oh, look at that beautiful sunlight as we're coming around this corner. Oh. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I hit that water just right, I might not die in a horrible, horrible accident. Oh, God. It's got to be 200 meters below, 300 meters below. Boy, that's a fall. That feels like a fall. All right. That's an interesting way up. Did I just get myself into a corner here? Did I come around in a circle? This looks like it might have been an alternative way up. I probably went down that way. Interesting. Because there's no other way up from here, so the conclusion is that I could have come up through there, and then that would have been a heck of a leap to get up to this, though. Okay. Trying to stay doing technical grips the whole way up. It's good practice to stay in technical grip mode, even if you don't have to, because you're doing everything two-handed. All right. Okay. Around. This bit's just hand over hand. It's more about spotting the grips than having trouble with any particular grip. And here we go. How do you like that? Lots of temples, pagodas. Oh, so beautiful. All right. Ooh. I think I need a sip of water. I think this calls for a sip of water. What do you guys think? Ooh. Oh, yeah. All right. Please move back to your original position. I'm going to recenter anyway, but... All right. So that did pretty well. Safety champ, your reward. I guess that means no falls. Did I not have a fall? I guess so. Achievement given Eastern beginner. All right, let's do the two sisters. I will probably come back and do that mountain again because there's definitely some other routes I could have taken. Alright, so first things first, aside from looking around, oh wow. I wonder how we get over there from here. Given that they're so far apart, there has to be a cable or something. Alright. Alright. Let's, well centered in my room, I think, so let's do a thing. So this is medium level, which means things are going to get, you know, champion up a bit, if you will. Right? Right? Alright, let's bypass the breakable thing. It's going to go to the right this time. So these are thorny, which means I can grab them and hold on. But as long as my hand is on it, I don't recover stamina. But as long as I do the technical grip, I won't lose it either. So that's fine. Okay, so here we go. Oh, careful. Okay, so grab, technical grip, so I don't lose stamina. Reach over and grab. What's up there? Up. I think all coming up here bought me is this. Technical grip. Shake that off. I think I just spot me a faster way up, but I do tend to go right. Is there anything further to the right? No. So I'm forced to go across here, which is fine. Now, did they let me grab this from both sides? Yes, they did allow me to get this from both sides. In this case, I won't. I can just hand over hand it in front of me. Now there is a route straight up from here, which I think I'm going to take. Hand over hand. Easy as you please. Look around for the extra handholds. None to my right. Now there is. Nothing upward that I can see. Right, here we go. And over. And I just want to check over here for a moment. Nothing below me except for the rope that I crawled across. So we're just going to hand over hand. No drama. I did miss going across the stalagmites there, which could have been fun, I'll grant you. Sorry, stalactites. But I'm not going to go back and rediscover those this time around. I'm going to keep this in motion because I think I'm going to do these a little bit faster than I did in my first playthrough, or some of my playthroughs where I went on a complete exploration binge. I can just go up here, I think. And there we go. And I will just go through this mountain, these sets of mountains, more than once. Alright, here we go. Reach over, and I'm kind of trying to keep my bearing to the right. 1, 2, 3. Those are breakable. Okay. Okay. Alright. Oh, check that out. Oh, that's neat. I could have gone around the inside of that and then straight up. Okay. Okay. And there's my fall. So I didn't fling myself with enough gusto. Alright, you know what I'm going to do since I'm down here anyway, and this wasn't intentional, I assure you. I'm going to go this way. Alright. This is going to take a little bit of finesse, and the reason is, and they do this occasionally, is not only do I have breakables, but I have something I have to dust off, and I'm not sure, can I reach that and brush it? No! Oh god, oh god, oh god. I accidentally triggered the buy button jump operation. That was not what I intended to do. Okay, so can I can't reach that, so I'm going to have to do this. 1, brush, 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 brush. 2, brush, 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 brush. Oh, nope. Oh, okay. I'm gonna think that through a bit better. All right. let's think this out. On my second brushing, I'm likely to break my second handhold, and I want to at least drop to that one. So what I really want to do is this. Grab, brush, 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 brush. Grab, brush, 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 brush. Oh, got it fast enough. I didn't need to rely on that drop. Okay. And then up. There we go. And then there, and there, there. And then here. Oh, Lord. Oh, and that's how I get down to, yeah, it was a line that I just couldn't see from below. Alright, that's pretty cool. If I had ended up over there, though, I guess I would have had to leap over here, or can I actually grab the line? No, I'm not sure how that would have worked out. But anyway, so new mechanic from Climb 1 is that I can grab this, but then if I let go with one hand, it breaks. So that does enable me to stop early if I'm careful. Alright, so I said I was going to go generally right. So generally right I am going. Okay. Oh, that looks super interesting to the left. I said I was going right, so right we are going. Alright. There we go. And up. Nope, nope, oh, that did not work. Let's try that again. Alright. More fluid motion. Up. There we go. Up. Yep. I don't think that's grabbable in any meaningful sense. I think I'm going that way. Alright. And over. Yep. Alright. That's fine. And that's fine. Alright. Alright. So I want to hit that one, and then I want to leap off and grab the next one. So I'm going to do this by crossing over and doing a leap. Here we go. Nope, but I don't want to grab that. And yoink, yoink. Ooh. A little bit of planning, and it's not completely terrifying, just mostly. Alright. No hidden handles that I can see. So I think we're just doing the hand over hand thing. Whew. Arms are getting tired. So now that's super interesting. Where do you think that path comes from? Because it's probably an alternate way up here. But I'm not going to explore it this time around. Okay. Oh. Okay. Re-grab there. Get some chalk on my hands. Oh, rope. I can do that. Oh, hard on the arms. All right, well, we're going to the outside because that's rightwards. Oh, check that out. All right. So on this mountain, instead of finding the flag markers as collectibles, I'm finding rubber ducks. Except it's not letting me. I don't know why that is. Okay, well. This is a dead end, and I don't know how to get the rubber. Oh, maybe if I grab a little bit more close to the edge. Maybe, is that going to let me? Can I... No. I would have thought I could have grabbed that. I'll have to see if that's a bug or whether or not I'm just genuinely not allowed to grab those. But that's fine. But I should keep my eye out for more rubber ducks. Okay, I'm going to bypass these. Oh, that was bad. Okay. Okay, yoink. There we go. Whew. Oh, so I got to go back over again. Okay. Okay, okay. Locking the hands. Climbing up to the zip line. All right, we are preventing me from going backwards. Guys, that's just cheap. There's actually nowhere to go from down here, so this might be a sort of a sightseeing point or a last-ditch survival grab. Alright, up and up and up. Now, saying I could either go up or go around. I'm going to take the going around because that looks rightward and it actually looks a little bit more fun. Oh, look at that. You could have actually been down there and then making a leap up to here. My goodness. There are like so many different routes you could take just to try taking the harder route. Just to challenge yourself. What's actually down here? It's just more downward facing craziness. Alright, hand over hand, that's all we're really doing here. Now we're being forced to go up. Alright. Switch hands. Hand over hand. But now we have to definitely go up. Can I cross over? No, I can't. My arms don't reach quite that far. I'm not that flexible. Alright. Hand over hand over hand. Now the question is, there are no stalactite grabs here that I can see. Okay. Oh God, my actual arms are getting tired. Oh, there is a route to the, probably to the outside of those stalactites. That would be a lot of fun to try, but I'm already on this edge of the mountain. So, alright, well, I'm kind of lost, so we're going to use the please find where my road is button. No, that's the rewind. It's not that either. There we go. Oh. Did that come the wrong way? Interestingly. Well then, I mean, okay, but then what's the point of this section of the map? Okay, well, okay. Oh, I see. Okay, so I came... So I could have, instead of climbing up through there, I could have gone along and then back this way, because it's actually making me do this. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah. And then... Over. Yeah, got it. Okay. Hand over hand. Straight forward. But then it's making me go up, which means there was probably a way... Okay, now I gotta see what's down here. I could have come along the outside of those to get to this spot. Oh, Well, next time. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. And leap. Got it. Round to the outside. Leap. Got it. Looking around. And we're definitely going over. All right. Oh, arms are getting sore. I think the 3 mountain climb yesterday did me in. But we are making this, darn it. Okay. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. And oh, that's a ways. No, you feel that reach. You really do. All right. All right. And over. Yeah. All right. So I was hanging right, and when I can't go right, that means up. So, hugging the right hand wall. Looking for any shortcuts or interesting passageways. I find that I am okay. Okay. Well, I had a chance to explore 2 avenues of that already. I can't believe I managed to survive that. Remembering not to let go of your controllers, or at least not let go of your triggers, in case you do manage a grab. Right. And then being fairly quick to figure out what you can grab onto the minute that you've got to grab anywhere, as well as getting into that technical hold as fast as you can. All right, well, we're going up this way then. All right, so we'll chalking up, getting myself prepped, because I got to do this quickly. All right. This is the breakable rock. This one I'm going to bypass. Oop. All right. And yeah. Some lovely dragons down there for me. Oh, check that out. Got a honking huge box kite celebrating my victory. I am totally on board with that, and now the dragon kites are rising up higher too. Yeah. All right. My arms are tired. They're legitimately tired. And I even did those, a little bit at a time. I may revisit this later in the evening to do the 3rd mountain, but I think that's enough all in one go. So we did that in 18 minutes, which means this stream has probably been going on a good 40 or 45. So I'm going to hit this. I guess we see where I got in the ranks. I don't know if it really matters. 7,000. I guess I'm 6th on today's leaderboard. I don't think that says much of anything. I guess if I'd really powered through faster, it might be higher up in the ranks. I don't know. But I'm not really a ranks anyway. So, This is fantastic. This has been a lovely little game to play with all of you. And thanks for joining me. I'll see you in the next stream.